Most men think they understand women. But here's the brutal truth. Many men completely miss the moment when a woman actually likes them. They assume she's just being polite. They assume she's just friendly. And because they misread the signals, they hesitate. They say nothing. They do nothing. And eventually, the opportunity disappears. Meanwhile, another man who understands these signals walks in and confidently makes a move. The difference is not looks. The difference is awareness. In this video, you will learn 10 powerful signs a woman secretly likes you. But more importantly, you'll learn how a Stoic man interprets attraction without desperation, insecurity, or confusion. Because a disciplined man doesn't chase blindly. He observes reality. He understands human behavior, and then he acts calmly and confidently. Let me give you a scenario many men have experienced. You're talking to a woman. She laughs at your jokes. She asks you questions about your life. She keeps the conversation going. But in your mind, you think, maybe she's just being nice. So you stay passive. Days pass. Weeks pass. Eventually, she starts dating someone else, and you sit there wondering, did I miss something? The truth is, you probably did. Humans rarely communicate attraction directly. Instead, they show it through patterns of behavior. And once you learn to recognize these patterns, your entire understanding of relationships changes. Sign 1. She starts conversations with you. This is one of the most overlooked signals of attraction. If a woman regularly starts conversations with you, it means she's investing attention in you. Think about modern life. People are busy. They have hundreds of distractions: phones, work, social media, responsibilities. So when someone chooses to start a conversation with you, it means you crossed their mind. Maybe she sends a message first. Maybe she walks over to talk when she sees you. Maybe she asks random questions just to keep the conversation alive. These are not random actions. They are signals of curiosity, and curiosity is often the first stage of attraction. Example: you walk into a room. A few minutes later, she approaches and says, "Hey, what are you working on today?" The question itself isn't important. The important thing is that she initiated interaction. Stoic lesson. The Stoic teacher Epictetus taught that wisdom begins by observing reality clearly without adding false assumptions. So instead of imagining interest that isn't there, or ignoring signals that are there, observe the behavior.
Sign 2. She asks personal questions. A woman who likes you becomes curious about your life. Not just surface-level questions, but deeper ones. She may ask things like, what do you like to do in your free time? What made you choose your career? What kind of goals do you have? These questions reveal something important. She wants to understand who you are. And people rarely invest energy learning about someone they feel indifferent toward. Real-life scenario. Imagine you're having a conversation and she suddenly asks, "So what's something you really want to achieve in the next few years?" That's not casual small talk. That's curiosity about your character. Practical exercise. Next time you talk to a woman you're interested in, notice the types of questions she asks. Are they surface level or genuinely curious? Curiosity often signals attraction. Sign 3. She laughs easily around you. Laughter is one of the clearest emotional signals. When someone enjoys being around you, their brain naturally releases positive emotions. That means even simple jokes can feel funnier. You might say something mildly amusing, and she laughs more than expected. This happens because attraction amplifies emotional responses. Example: you say something simple like, "I tried cooking yesterday and nearly burned my kitchen." She laughs and says, "Well, at least you survived." The joke itself isn't extraordinary, but the laughter reveals she enjoys your presence.
Stoic insight. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius often wrote about observing human nature carefully. Attraction is rarely expressed through direct words. It appears through emotion, tone, and behavior. Sign 4. She maintains eye contact. Eye contact is powerful. When a woman likes you, she tends to hold eye contact longer than usual. Sometimes she looks directly into your eyes during conversation. Other times, she glances at you from across the room. And if you notice, she might quickly look away. This pattern is extremely common. Why this happens? Eye contact creates emotional connection. It signals attention and presence. When someone avoids eye contact completely, it often means disinterest. But when someone repeatedly looks at you, that usually means curiosity. Quick pause. If you're finding value in this video and want to develop a stronger mindset as a man, subscribe to Stoic Mindset. This channel is dedicated to helping men build discipline, emotional control, and powerful self-respect. Now let's continue. Sign 5. She finds reasons to be around you. One of the most natural behaviors of attraction is proximity. People subconsciously move closer to individuals they enjoy. You might notice she sits near you, joins conversations you're part of, appears in places where you are. These behaviors may look accidental, but often they're not. Humans naturally gravitate toward people they feel drawn to. Sign 6. She remembers small details about you. Attention is one of the most powerful indicators of interest. If she remembers things you mentioned weeks ago, it means she listened carefully. For example, you once mentioned your favorite movie. 2 weeks later, she says, "I watched that movie you told me about." That shows she was thinking about you even when you weren't present. The Stoic philosopher Seneca believed that attention reveals what people truly value. When someone remembers details about you, it often means you matter to them. Sign 7. She playfully teases you. Playful teasing is a common form of flirtation. She might joke about something small, not to insult you, but to create playful interaction. For example, "You're late again. Are you always this unreliable?" She's smiling when she says it. The teasing creates emotional tension, and tension is part of attraction. Important Stoic principle: a disciplined man does not react defensively. He stays calm, confident, and playful. Confidence makes teasing fun instead of awkward. Sign 8. She gets slightly nervous around you. Attraction often creates nervous energy. You may notice small behaviors like playing with her hair, adjusting her clothing, speaking faster, smiling more than usual. These actions happen subconsciously. They appear when someone feels emotionally affected by your presence. Sign 9. She responds quickly to your messages. In modern dating, texting behavior reveals interest. If she replies quickly most of the time, it often means she enjoys communicating with you. But here's a Stoic reminder: never measure your worth by someone else's attention. Attraction is a signal, not a validation of your value. A Stoic man remains emotionally balanced regardless of outcomes. Sign 10. She makes time to see you. This is the most powerful sign of all. People make time for what they care about. If she adjusts her schedule to meet you, if she accepts invitations to spend time together, that shows genuine interest, because time is the most valuable resource we have. Here's an exercise you can try tonight. Think about the woman you're interested in. Write down the following. Which of these signs does she show? Are these signs consistent? Are you observing reality or projecting your hopes? The Stoics believed clarity leads to wisdom, and wisdom prevents unnecessary suffering. Understanding attraction is helpful, but remember something deeper. Your worth as a man does not depend on whether someone likes you. Your value comes from your character, your discipline, your purpose. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that the strongest person is the one who controls his own mind. Focus on becoming that man, and the right people will naturally respect your presence. If you want to develop a powerful Stoic mindset and become mentally stronger every day, subscribe to Stoic Mindset. And comment below, which sign have you noticed before? Your experience might help another man see something he has been missing.